Good Friday morning, everyone. It is garden tour time. So let's see what's going on indoors and I'll take you outside. All right, y'all. So the only plant I have indoors right now is this jacaranda. It is doing wonderful. In fact, in April, it'll be 2 years old, and I will trim the roots again so I can keep it small because these jacaranda trees get as big as our, I'm trying to, not cedar trees, the ones that get really, really tall. Not necessarily pine trees, but almost as big as an oak. So yeah. And then if you notice, I put whatever leaves I take off, I put them down here just to help kind of give a mulch around the tree, get those nutrients in there. And then it looks like I might be able to eat a couple of these sweetie tomatoes. This is the last of the tomatoes that I've been trying to ripen for weeks, y'all. They're finally starting to ripen, I tell ya. So let's go outside and see what's going on out there. All right, y'all. So our first stop is the aloe that's next to the door. It is doing good, staying well, even in this cold weather. And this is my next favorite part. Here's the seed starts that I started last Sunday. And wait for it. Do y'all see what I see? That's our first pea plant that's germinating. Isn't it exciting? All right, y'all. So around front, we have the mums still staying healthy, still doing good. And then this geranium I've got up here doing great. The basil I brought in last night because it wasn't liking that cold, so I brought it in before I killed it. And then the other aloe here. And then our final aloe up here. They're all doing great. And y'all, there is that dill. It's as tall as a satellite dish. So there's the dill doing very well. Okay, and then next on the menu is our little currant bush. It's still staying healthy. Still, and remember, this is just a piece of a currant bush. So it's staying healthy. That's all I'm trying to keep it, is healthy. And it should get bigger as we get into spring and summer. And then the lettuce, I've been picking at quite a bit of it, so I'm leaving it alone, at least for the next few days, to kind of get bigger. And then carrots haven't popped out yet, but got them ready. And then the strawberries I put all in one grow bag, so they're set. And then the dandelions here, I picked up, because we've got several out here, and I picked up the ones that had the seeds ready to go. And then our final thing, Mr. Casper's in the way, so I'm going to scooch him out of the way. And then, for just a second, there we go. Okay, so our last thing, because this is his favorite thing, and I'll let him come over here and get a picture up on Instagram for y'all. But here's the catnip with all the little kitty cats that my Jason had sent me for my garden. So we know what this is now. Casper's favorite plant, the catnip. Okay, so let's get ready to do the wrap up. All right, y'all. So it was a good week in the garden. If you remember, and you probably noticed, that ground cover didn't make it through our cold snaps. I left it outside one of the nights, and that was just the wrong decision. So I killed it off and had to just go ahead and get rid of it. And then the mint, it just didn't recover enough. And I was like, yeah, if I'm going to use it for teas or going to send it over to y'all for dried, I'm not going to do that. But I am planting mint for spring garden. So I'll have it growing from seed, and it's coming up soon. that I'll be planting it for seed. So don't worry, I still will have mint in the garden, just not that plant I had from last year. And that happens sometimes, y'all. You know, you get disease, you try and treat it, and it doesn't necessarily work. So that's okay. You just gotta roll with the punches, or like I did this week and accidentally left a plant out and killed it out with the cold. So it just happens. And don't worry, if you make a mistake in your garden, you can always start over. You can always work on the other plants. It's not, I used to really take it to heart because that was my pride, you know, getting in my garden and working it. And then when I got a little bit bigger garden, I was like, it's okay. So it doesn't hurt me as much. But it's still a little bit sad, but that's okay. Just roll with the punches. But I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're having a good week. I'm looking forward to see what other seeds germinate this week. Are you? And if you are starting your spring garden, getting it all ready, let me know. I want to know what you're going to put in your spring garden this year. I would love to know what y'all are doing. But I hope you are doing well, and if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will catch y'all later today for who knows what. Definitely the daily update, but who knows what else is going to happen today. Y'all have a great day.